My name is Quaggersall. Welcome to Europa Universalis IV. We're going to be starting a new campaign today. I asked around on the Discords, on my Twitter, on the discussion tab of my YouTube channel, and I believe on some polls on some of the Good King Rene episodes, basically looking to see what you guys were interested in. I offered the Mamluks, Bohemia, the Teutonic Order, and France. And the Teutonic Order and France got the most interest, but France won out, so we're going to be doing France. So I was looking into France in the current patch and looking forward and back, and it looks like in 1.30 they're going to be restoring the vassal swarm as France. So if you've been playing for long enough, or you have seen the pictures before, back in the older, really old patches, France used to have a vassal swarm. I'll put a picture up of the 1.4 vassal swarm. I think they took it out a patch or two after that. Basically, they took it out though because France was too strong with it. But now they're bringing it back, and hopefully they'll bring it back in a way that is a little bit limiting and doesn't make them super strong. But I'm afraid they're just going to do something like a mini Timrid situation, where the vassals together will have high liberty desire, but if you just get them under control through wars, you'll get stronger than even France is now, which I think is crazy because France is already pretty OP and can dominate from a very early stage. So that's what we're setting out to prove in this campaign. I'm calling the campaign France is already OP, and we're going to try for a number of achievements. We're going to be looking for the Azur semé achievement for getting our cores back from the English. We're going to be looking for the Big Blue Blob achievement for getting 100 cored European provinces by 1500. And we're going to be looking for the Better Than Napoleon achievement for getting Vienna, Moscow, and Berlin all under our control cored. After that, we'll pivot into a Mare Nostrum and the formation of the Roman Empire, and possibly a World Conquest. But those will depend on whether you guys are interested in the campaign and want to see it go further. Anyways, let's load up as France. We're going to put it in Iron Man mode, and we're going to call it France is OP. Let's get into the game. Alright, so I will leave this intro up on the screen for a moment if you want to read about the Kingdom of France in 1444. Suffice to say, there's a struggle for the crown of France, and we had to get it back from the English with the help of Joan of Arc, the Dukes of Burgundy and the Dukes of Anjou. Our character is King Charles VII, also known as King Charles the Victorious, and our Dukes of Burgundy, Philip the Good, and Anjou, Rene, the Good King Rene, as he was later called, helped us to kick out Henry VI. But then the last treaty, the Treaty of Tours, which I believe is earlier in this year, 1444, they were supposed to give us Maine, and they have not done it. Now, the reason they hadn't done it is because the King of England had agreed to that without running it by his parliament, and basically it was embarrassing that he had allowed that to happen. So he's not going to do that. Hopefully, Burgundy has rivaled up Castile, Aragon, and England. Okay, who's Castile rivaled? Aragon and Burgundy. Okay, he's 25, he's 23, 20, okay. We will ally up Burgundy first, I think, and then maybe go for Castile afterwards. I obviously want to do England as a rival, and I will probably also do Aragon and Denmark. I think that's a good setup. Now, we start with an alliance, which is one of the only alliances in the start of the game, as well as a guarantee on the Scottish. Now, our wife is actually related to Duke Rene here, but unfortunately he has rivaled up the Papal State. We're probably going to have to dissolve this alliance. Because I don't want to get excommunicated. Not worth it. We gotta wait a day and then we'll ally up Burgundy. Then we'll wait a day, we'll ally up Castile. That'll be our first 3 not missionary things, but diplomat things. I do want to build up to naval force limit, and I'll actually probably overbuild on the cogs just a bit. Grab these guys and hunt pirates here with the hopes of stopping Tunis and Morocco from raiding our coast. And what else do we want to do? We probably want to build some troops up to force limit if we can, because I want the 5% morale and what is it, negative 5% maintenance. We're building up to force limit. Yep. Now with these guys, I want to get money. And I will take the diplomatic points for now. It'll only be 5% for they have to recover. We'll get rid of you. No, you know what? We'll go over 25 soon. And that'll start getting paid for. Having an admiral might be useful a little later on. As far as the other guys, we do want to get admin points. And our military points. We might need those. And we start with a really decent economy. 248 is very easy to get it a little higher relatively quickly. Let's do maintenance. Reputation is great. And probably the money. Yeah. There are some half-price admin guys that might be useful, but we're going to hold back for now. I like trying to go for the PU potential over Bohemia, but only if he's rivaled with Austria. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense. It's too big of a war to justify. We won't be doing that. I might go and drop a royal marriage here, though, to try to get that as a potential. Grab you. And then you. They should stay. They don't like that I am allied with the other one, but they're alright with it, and they're probably not going to fight, so that's good. Now we're down on prestige a little bit, but that's okay. People don't have very high prestige this early in the game. We're going to try to bring Burgundy in on a war with England, promising him territory and not giving him any, and if I do it correctly, he won't be mad. A little exploit that I found from Florywari, I believe. So we'll leave those as they are. I think we'll keep the guarantee of Scotland until probably during the war. And then hopefully Scotland will attack England if we're lucky. I want to start building on Aragon, because he's going to be the next major war we want to do after the English. And then we just got to make it to the 11th. I want to improve with the Pope, though, just to get that papal influence up. The last time I played France a couple months ago on my own, he excommunicated me very early, which was devastating, so I don't want that to happen. It's one of the reasons I was okay with dropping Provence as an ally, despite being married to my wife, to his family. Alright, so should we warn the Bretons and the Savoyards against going in on him? We'll be bringing Burgundy's the main one that starts that attack. It also gives us like a little under 5 years. Naples and France, 1450. Okay, so we're tied to that Naples, France. Okay. Yes, I will marry you, Castile. There's always the chance that he disinherits Enrique, and then would be a potential PU. There's also a potential PU here if you want to go that direction, but we have eschewed that for now. We could get... I could probably... Nah. No, we'll go after the start of the war, and we'll start doing our embargoes. There we go. Okay. Mr. England. We will bring Burgundian on and promise the territory. We will make Maine. He's got 2 Irish allies, which is a good bit. It shouldn't matter with the main peace deal, but it's unfortunate. Let's take Maine as the war goal. We'll confirm that. Then we will go here. We will look to see... Oh, look, he wants these 3. I want these 3. He also kind of wants these 3. I want those 3. There we go. Now he should join and be okay with us taking those provinces. Next, we will give you there. And we'll split out half and half. Send you to Caen. There, that leaves 2 to go to Calais. And then you just send 1 person here to Aquitaine. And you go there. Did I put the 3 sieger down here? I did. Okay, good. This is to... Putting a bunch of troops here over what is necessary is to try to discourage the Portuguese from attacking. Hopefully up here we'll be more protected by the proximity of Burgundian troops. I like it. Let's get going. Now, we were supposed to do some embargoes here. That gave us the power projection over 10 though, which is meaning we're no longer getting punished for having him. Keep an eye on our situation here. Does... Oh, look at me. I'm not gonna get that. That's alright. Actually, you know what? Why don't you go there, and you go there. I don't intend to take Calais, I just would like control of it so he doesn't peace out separately. Building to force limit will be good. Here comes the Portuguese. Look at here. Where are their heavies? We're gonna want to take this area down here. Probably Maine. I don't know about Normandy. We might leave some of Normandy for now so that we still have the reconquest against him later. We'll see about that. Alencon, yep. Good. This is good, this is good. You stay there to help. Now he's probably going to come around here and try to get Narbonne. Nope, didn't mean to bring you out. How are you guys doing? Hopefully they leave them alone and just let us protect from piracy. They're going hunting. I like it. Where are the heavies? He definitely has 6 of them somewhere. They might be hunting my heavies. If we're not going to take that, let's loot it down. We want to keep track of this guy. You know what? I might see about making our guys... There we go, we got a 1-4. And going after that 12 stack up there. Oh, look at there. They're trying to stop it. Just transports. They can sink a few. That would be useful. Where are they going? They did not sink any. Vlaanderen on the 27th of May. Over here? Yeah. Gotta be there when he lands. Alright, so we got the Pope liking us more. I don't want to get excommunicated. Did you get your heir or yeah, you're gonna become a Valois soon. Wasn't paying attention. Hopefully the reinforcements will help turn that. There we go. That'll actually help the siege as well, which is good. No, you guys keep going. This fight is better. And we hopefully can stack wipe it once a loan offer from Morocco. Yes, I will not be paying that back. Morocco probably wants Sveta. Which I'm hoping he doesn't get. First stack wipe on the English. Feels good, man. Get those numbers more in our favor. I could probably pull off some of those now that they're here helping me. Let's do that. Pull off the hurt ones and the... Yeah, let's just go down to standard. Here comes another British army. This one's bigger. That's fine. Yeah, they're building back up. They're not a fan of being stack wiped. There goes Burgundy into Portugal. I approve. Let's move over here a little bit to defend him. But they'll probably just siege something down up here. So I'm gonna put a poll up in the top right, I suppose it is, asking about whether you think we can actually get the big blue blob and whether you think we can then keep going after the big blue blob, because most people, if they do get the big blue blob, their situation is kind of messed up afterwards. I'm fairly confident that we can do it. I'm interested to know what you guys think and whether we should focus, which way we should focus. Just blobbing, just expanding, or keeping other things in mind. I'm thinking about trying to limit myself, because usually by the time say the 1600s roll around, we've conquered everything, and it's no longer, it's just kind of plodding along at that point. Now we're a ways away from that, but we will see. France starts off pretty strong though. Let's try to go for that. Since it would be defend, I don't know why he's allowed to walk past that fort. Florence got excommunicated. There you go. Very good. Are we allowed to? No, okay, let's get back up here and go after the British. We're using up a good amount of manpower, but let's see how he feels about that. He's gonna pull off of here. No? Yes? That was a good stack. No, why did you pull off of Calais? Why did you pull off of Calais? Just to give me access. Okay, I guess that works. And I do not mind the Burgundians and co getting hurt. Don't want them to be strong. I do enjoy the British taking some hits though. Now, it's super unfortunate that, yeah, they got reduced a bit. It's unfortunate that the English got 2 friends up here. If I could get up there, for instance, with some basing rights here. Hey, look, no kid. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. We could try for something like that, but he's gonna go after me real quick. We might wait until Portugal's out and then give an attempt at that kind of stuff. Is this? No, it's flat. It's farmlands. And he has a 2-4 to our 1-4. They're landing in Ghent. Might as well kill them. Nobility. Yeah, screw it. I'm already low on prestige. There's no reason to... Did that give them a... It did. Let's take their manpower. He got a wall breach, so we might be attacking into him, but now we're low on prestige, so that's not the best thing in the world. Assume there's a river crossing. Now I could try to get Jean Barreau out from there. That would be helpful, but fire's not that useful at the moment. I think I'll just heal up a bit and see if he gets a... okay. Well, that works too. I was gonna say, see if he gets a disease outbreak. But if we're just bigger than... Yeah, see, he's running. You're landing in Vlaanderen. Okay. Oh, you could stop. Duh. We'll wait till he's locked. There you go. Now where are you going? Coast of Holland? Are we able to get you before you escape? Nope. Okay. Bye-bye then. We'll pull back down here. You got Evora and you're working on Lisbon. I would rather you work on this. So I might want to take that. And we're going to come down here and try to hurt his army. Or at least get it off of our fort. Oh, look at me getting way too much spy network with the Aragonese. 25. I want to start building on these little islands here. They're great for low dev. Still considered European, I believe. Yep, continent Europe. I think Malta even is Western Europe, continent Europe. Yep. War against Aragon. Who's he allying up? Brittany, Savoy, Lucca. I don't mind those. Especially if we can bring in Castile, which is the hope. Wait till he locks. Reinforce will just get a additional morale boost. We're not going to get the stack wipe, but hopefully with a follow-up attack we will. Now we're losing a lot of men here. In fact, we're at 0 manpower, a little bit under. Yes, there we go. Good, good, good. Portugal is not having a good day. Let's continue making his day not very good. we're grabbing a little bit of prestige back from winning the battles. We got a good little war chest, but we'll go through it relatively quickly if I keep getting in fights like that. Let's actually go after Majorca next. Now, do I think we're actually going to be able to get to the next one? Probably not. So let's pull back on you. Who have you allied? Armand, Alsace, and Siena. Those seem like great people to get truces with and be pulling money from. We've paused Narbonne, that's alright. Yeah, let's pull back from you and be improving or building spy network. You know what? We're gonna have a truce with Kildare and a truce with Ulster. They're allied with Munster. They're allied with Desmond. Sounds like Leinster is going to be the one we should build on. Yep, he's running away, eh? Alright, let's just wait here a moment and recover. See if we can get the Burgundians to finish the war for us. Let's check up on here. Look at there. He's not mad. What do we want to actually go for? I think it's going to be something like that. And we might have to push it a little bit to get things like war reps. And we can't do something like that because of the not having a fort over here. That's going to be next war. Now, you might be wondering, why should I leave all of Normandy? Oh, our heir died. Trastamara. Not the worst thing in the world. Basically, I think we should leave Normandy so that we can do another conquest war. Hey, look, and he got Henry Lancaster a 466. That is rare, because he's infertile. That means he might not be getting the rebellion events, which would be super unfortunate for us. Austria arriving less is normal. Keep making sure they know everybody we want to talk to and about. Hey, they're gonna catch him. Good. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a break. Next episode, we will peace out the English. We will try. I'm gonna try to take Ceuta if I can get down here and siege it out. If not, I'll take something along the coast here and get that later. The reason I want Ceuta is the present on 2 continents here. And then we're going to try to push up here and see if we can get people landed up here, possibly through Scotland, and continue to reduce England down to see if Scotland will attack him. That would be good. But anyways, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this new mod that I'm using, the graphical improvements mod. I think it looks pretty good, but I am interested to know what you guys think about that. If you have other ones that you use, I'd be interested. Just let me know. I might try them out. Leave me a like if you like what you see. This is a first episode of a new campaign, so any likes, any comments really help push the algorithm a little bit. But most importantly, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.